how you observed that final play of the game?
I mean, I give full credit to myself, actually. I went over and whispered to Joker. I said, hey, shoot it just so we have enough time to try to get a tip in. And then AG tipped it in, so I give myself full credit on that play.
Was Joker receptive of that advice?
Yeah, he nodded. I think, when you have the last shot, with that time, it's, you want to get it up and give your guys a chance to get an offensive rebound. And AG went there and got it, so it was a crazy play.
Was there any doubt that he got it off in time?
There was a lot of doubt. But, I think, the ball was in the hoop. It was like somewhere between the .1 and .0 range. Because, from .1, it looked like it wasn't in. .0, it looked like it was in. So I think they made the right call.
Mike, you said that you weren't going to play unless you felt like you could contribute and help this team win. What did it take for you to play through what you did today?
A lot of stuff. I tried to simplify the game. When I caught it, I just tried to let it go. No matter if someone was close to me, I knew I could get the shot off. And a couple times I tried to put it on the floor. I couldn't dribble, and I ended up turning it over. So honestly, I was just trying to, for most of the game, simplify the game, space out the floor, and it was good to knock down a few shots.
How much pain were you playing through?
A lot of pain. I mean, they try to numb it up as good as they can before the game, but it's still pretty intense. I'm hoping it's a little bit better for the next game, but yeah, I mean. I'm playing through a lot, but relying on these dudes, relying on God, and just going out there and giving myself a chance.
On a scale of 1 through 10, how bad is the pain? 10 being the worst.
It's like when it's just sitting here before the game, it's not excruciating. But when you go and you try to, play against that type of team, that physicality, even lifting my arm up to shoot, that's when it gets really painful. Anything over my head, so. All that stuff is painful, rebounding, pushing off, things like that. That's why I just tried to simplify the game as much as I could.
All that being said, you still managed to put up 17 points with essentially one arm. Just what is it like doing that?
I mean, you got to be locked in. Like I would rather go out there and give myself a chance to throw some shots up and they go in than sit over here and not play and see my team go down 3-1 in this series. And I'm not saying that we would have lost without me, but I know we need all hands on deck against this team on the road, so had to get out there.
What was the scene like in the locker room after Aaron made that shot?
I mean, it was pretty chill because I think he was out there doing an interview. Some guys were out there doing an interview. By the time he came back, man, I mean, everybody was, extremely happy and grateful that he got that tip in. But we know that it's far from over. It's 2-2 right now. Big win. We get to go back home, but it's so far from over. We got to stay locked in.
Jamal talked about the importance of setting the tone physically, making the refs either call it or not call it. How do you think you guys did?
I think we did much better today at that. CB did a great job on Harden, picking these guys up, making them feel us a little bit. On the road, you have to do that if you want to win in the playoffs.
It's a very productive night from Nikola tonight, much more aggressive. What do you think led to that?
Yeah, that's just what he's got to do. They are shrinking and helping when he gets the ball, but a lot of times they are playing him one-on-one with those guys just shrinking a lot. So he has to make quick decisions and try to score the ball for us against them.
The fourth quarter run that the Clippers went on, was there anything particular that you feel like you guys were not doing well that allowed it to happen, or was it more so just a home team in the playoffs getting on a run?
Yeah, they threw some new at us. They had a different lineup offensively, with the multiple shooters in there. So they were getting threes off. And then defensively, they went to that zone that kind of affected us that we have to be more prepared for next game.
Where does that finish rank in terms of wild ones that you've been a part of in your career?
Playoff game with that, this was, we needed this win. And you don't want to go into overtime with that team on the road after they make that type of run and have that type of confidence. So it's up there. It's definitely probably number one.
Mike, by the letter of the law, you're not supposed to leave the bench when scuffles like that happen. Is there anything you want to say about your involvement or what happened there?
Sorry. I didn't know the specific rule. I'm glad I didn't make it very far. That's what a team is for. That's what the coaches is for, to pull you back. It's an intense game, an intense moment. I had a double foul with Powell earlier, and then to see my guys get in it like that. I mean, I'm just glad I didn't make it very far, and the coaches and my teammates were aware because I wasn't fully aware of any type of rule. But I'm very thankful, that I did not get tossed from this game or anything like that. So, yeah, definitely a learning experience for sure. I've never been on the bench when a scuffle has happened and had the opportunity to go off of the bench, but definitely a learning experience.